So, we're gonna start with the bolster and also with the folded blanket. So take the folded blanket and create a small set of pillow, but kind of small, to put in the back of the bolster. Okay. Then take a bit of space between your buttocks and the bolster. Take the 2 blocks. We're gonna use everything. Take the 2 blocks and put your feet in Baddha Konasana. Put your blocks just as a support for your knees to find a comfortable position. Then lay down on the bolster. Should be comfortable, so it shouldn't be hard to be in this position. Take the folded blanket and put it just behind your occiput. So the neck is to be free. Roll your arms outward. Keep the shoulder blades as much as you can flat onto the bolster. Close your eyes if you want to. You can put your eye pillow to allow your body to relax a little bit deeper. And there, just breathe, observing for a few seconds the movement of your belly. Relax your forehead, your eyebrows, and the skin between the eyebrows. Relax your eyes and let them sink deeper into the skull. Relax the skin of your face. Unclench your jaw and let your lips open slightly. Relax your throat, your neck and shoulders, arms, forearms and hands. Relax your back, the muscles of your back and your spine, vertebra per vertebra. Observe the effect of the bolster on your back, on your spine, on your chest. Relax your belly and the whole abdominal area. Relax your hips, your groins, relax your legs, knees, ankles and feet. Bring your attention into your breathing cycle and observe every aspect of your breath. Which part of your body moves the most, chest or belly? If both moves, which one moves first? Observe without changing anything. Observe simply to know yourself. Observe the length of your breathing cycle. Inhalation and exhalation have the same length, or one of them is naturally longer. Observe the small pauses between inhalation and exhalation, and between exhalation and inhalation, The small moments where everything stops, even your breath. Become aware of the 4 phases of your breathing cycle. Inhalation, pause, exhalation, pause. And there to observe. Is one of the 2 poses longer? Observe also that your throat remain relaxed and open, even during the pauses. Three more observing breaths. At the end of the third, take control and create a long and deep breath. But keep it easy, keep it soft. Feel your body expanding with every inhalation and becoming more compact with every exhalation. Keep a long but easy breath. Observe how the bolster help you expanding your chest, opening your chest. Allow your chest to open with every breath. And keeping this deep but easy breath, start lengthening the pauses, the natural pauses that you have between inhalation and exhalation, and between exhalation and inhalation. So inhale deeply, feel your body expanding, your chest opening, and there hold your breath just for a few seconds. Then allow your breath to get out of your body. And there too, at the end, hold your breath for a few seconds. Before starting a new cycle, inhale deeply. Hold. While holding, try and relax your body. The belly, the chest. Exhale softly. And again, hold your breath. Do it at your own pace, listening to the messages of your body. Feel your body expanding. Then hold your breath, of relaxing your body and observing how the feeling can change. Then exhale, slowly, deeply. And at the end of the exhalation, hold your breath again, relaxing your body and observing the feelings that may change. Two more breaths at your own pace. At the end of the second breath, go back to a normal breath and observe. Observe if you're breathing more on the belly or on the chest. Just become aware of where you'd normally breathe. 3 observing breaths At the end of the third, create a breath that starts on the belly, so the belly is the first to move, and then move up to the chest. Even if the chest won't open a lot, start on the belly and then move up to the chest. When you exhale, try and follow the same idea. So keep the chest expanded if you can, while exhaling, starting from the belly. So again, is the belly that moves first, and then the chest. 3 breaths. Start on the belly and then move out to the chest, both for the inhalation and for the exhalation if you can. At the end of the third breath, straighten your arms up to the sky. And stay there. Just observe the pressure behind your shoulder blades changing a bit. While staying in this position, bring briefly your attention to your legs. If your legs aren't really comfortable, change position. You can even lift your knees and put your feet down on the ground, keeping your knees bent, or straightening your legs. If on the opposite, you're still comfortable in this position, just stay. Keeping your arms parallel to each other, start moving your arms, lowering your arms behind your head. Keep your arms parallel to each other. Keep your shoulders as much as you can away from your head. Stay there. 3 breaths. At the end of the third breath, come back up with your arms. Bring your arms vertical again. Keep your arms parallel to each other. Shoulders away from the ears. And again, inhale. And with the exhalation, still keeping your arms parallel to each other, allow your arms to drop behind your head. Feel the work around your shoulder blades. Feel your work on your back. 3 breaths. At the end of the third breath, bring your arms up again. Now, put your arms in cactus pose, so shoulders in line with your elbows in line with your shoulders, and forearm parallel to each other. Just stay there and feel the stretch around your collarbones, around your armpit, around your shoulders. Keep the shoulders away from the ears. 3 breaths. Breathe deeply, especially if you feel that this can be intense. Breathe deeper. At the end of the third breath, still keeping your elbows bent at 90 degrees. Bring the 2 elbows together. Bring the 2 forearms together. Stay there. Shoulders away from the ears, and keeping the shoulders away from the ears, Widen your arms again. Three breaths. At the end of the third breath, bring your elbows and forearm together again. Now we're going to do a small movement, but this small movement can be quite intense, let's say like that. Keep the elbows touching. This is the priority. Keeping the elbows touching and the shoulders away from the ears. Start moving the hands up. Kind of straightening your arms, but still keeping the elbows touching. You may feel the muscles from the biceps to the shoulders, from the shoulders to the collarbones, from the collarbones to the chest muscles working. Elbows together, forearm together, hands together. Push your arms and push your forearms and hands up, but still keeping the elbows touching. And relax. Relax completely your arms. Observe the muscles of your body that you just used. Now bring again hands, forearm and elbows together. And keeping the hands, forearm and elbows together, start pushing the hands up. Keep on pushing the two elbows together while moving the hands up. 3 breaths. And at the end of the third breath, relax again. Keep the shoulder flat onto the bolster. 3 breaths. At the end of the third breath, put your arms in cactus pose again. So elbows in line with your shoulders. Forearms as much as you can parallel to the ground. Inhale deeply. With the exhalation, still keeping as much as you can the forearm parallel to the ground, move the elbows closer to the chest. Take your time, do it slowly, and observe how the stretch changes around your shoulders. When you reach your maximum, start moving the elbows away from the chest. When back to the cactus pose, start moving the hands a little bit more to the back, opening slightly the elbows, but still keeping the elbows, keeping the forearm as much as you can parallel to the ground and parallel to each other. Observe how the stretch changes again. You may feel also a difference between right and left side. Take notes. And back. So bend your elbows again. Keep the forearm as much as you can parallel to the ground and parallel to each other. And keep on moving the elbows toward the chest. Observe the stretch changing. And one more time. Widen your elbows again. Once that you are in cactus pose, keep on moving. Stretching different part of your chest. And back to cactus pose. Now relax completely your arms. So palm of the hand facing the sky. Keep the hands kind of close to the hips. There. Relaxing the upper part of your body. Move the two knees together. If you need to, you can also help the closing of your legs with your hands. Keep the two knees together, keep the 2 feet together, and squeeze the 2 legs together. 3 breaths. At the end of the 3rd breath, relax the squeezing of your legs. Move your feet slightly wider, just a tiny bit. Inhale. With the exhalation, push with the feet against the ground and lift your hips. Stay there, 3 breaths. At the end of the 3rd breath, slowly lower your hips while tilting your hips backward. So lengthen your lumbar spine, lowering your hips. Keep the stretch on the lumbar spine as much as you can. Okay. Now, if possible, if it's not too hard for you, not too strong the feeling, take away the folded blanket. So rest your head on the bolster. And there, inhale. With the exhalation, push with the feet against the ground, tilt your hip backward, stretching again the lumbar spine, and lift your hips. Squeeze your butt, but relax your belly. 3 breaths. And down. Slowly move the blocks away, especially the right one. Roll really gently, really slowly. Roll on your right side. Allow your shoulders to drop down toward the ground. And there, push with your left hand to sit up. Okay. Sit on the bolster, since we have it. Let's use it. Sit on the bolster in a comfortable position. You can either sit in a cross-legged position or in a Virasana pose, so on your heels, but with the bolster in between the legs, so you'll be more comfortable. Lift the sternum, shoulder blades down, belly in, but in a gentle way, so without contracting a lot the abdominal muscles, but just keeping them active. Roll the arms outward. Push the hands down, out, and slightly back. Feel the muscles between the shoulder blades contracting a bit. Even squeezing a bit. So feel the 2 shoulder blades moving closer when you push the arms back. And now the hard part. Taking consciousness of the shoulders, of this movement of the shoulders, move the shoulder blades away from each other. Create space between the 2 shoulder blades. It's not always easy. You may feel some activation on the muscles on the lateral part of your chest, under the armpit. Roll the arms outward a little bit more so you can feel those lateral muscles working just a tiny bit more. Stay there. and relax. Create circles with the head, first on one side and then on the other side. Good. Now, I'm so happy that we have props today. Take the 2 blocks and put it just on the front of the mat in the first position, the lower position. Then put the bolster over the 2 blocks. Walk back. Sorry, yeah. Walk back with your knees. Tabletop position. Now, keeping the activation on the abdominal muscles, just like we did before seated, I want you to put your hands over the bolster. Keep the shoulders away from the ears. Push the shoulders away from each other. So widen your shoulders. Then walk forward with your hands, lowering your chest. This can be intense. Keep the arms straight and active. Belly in, but allow your chest to move down toward the ground. Allow your head to move down toward the ground. Push the sternum forward while moving the shoulder blades back to focus the opening on the upper part of your chest. 3 breaths. At the end of the 3rd breath, to come back up, push with the arms against the bolster, activating more muscles on your back. Keep on pushing till you will be able to come back up completely. Kind of strong, isn't it? I'm gonna do it one more time. So yeah, you're gonna hate me. And then we're gonna do another variation that can be even more intense. Can be. We'll see. So, tabletop position. Just before entering again in this small torture, create circles with the whole spine. Slowly, gently. Turn also on the other side. Now again, put your hands over the bolster, belly in, shoulders away from the ears, keep the shoulders wide. Walk forward with your hands on the bolster. Keep the shoulders wide and allow your chest and head to drop down. Keep the arms active. If you want to work on a deeper level, don't allow your head to drop down completely, but keep the arms active, strong, pushing against the bolster, moving the sternum forward and shoulder blades back. 3 breaths. At the end of the 3rd breath, keep on pushing with your arms against the bolster. Take your time, can be intense, and come back up. It can be intense, I know. Create circles with your whole spine. First on one side, and then on the other side. Now we're gonna do another exercise still to have the same effect. That is stretching the upper part of the spine, lengthening your spine. And to do so, we're gonna need the bolster down on the ground. and a block. I want you to keep the block in between the wrists. So you have to push actively the two forearms, the two wrists, one against the other, in order to keep the block in place. Once that you have the block in this position, I want you to put your elbows over the bolster. Then walk back. Then walk back with your knees. Keep the elbows at 90 degrees and push the chest down. This is really intense. Allow your head to drop down, if possible, toward the ground. Even if it won't touch the ground, it's not a problem. It's just the direction that counts. Keep the forearm as much as you can vertical. 3 breaths. Shoulders away from the ears. At the end of the 3rd breath, slowly move the hands toward the shoulders. Stay there. 3 breaths. At the end of the 3rd breath, come back up and release this torture. Now, take the bolster, pull the bolster over your legs in Baddha Konasana. If needed, you can put the blocks under your legs to give a bit of support. It's up to you to find it. Keep the bolster kind of close to the chest and allow your chest to relax over the bolster. Allow your head to relax down. Close your eyes and stay there. Feel your back stretching. Five breaths. At the end of the 5th breath, come back up. Okay. Now, so we worked on the spine, trying to stretch the spine, opening the chest. Now we're gonna use the bolster again in a different way, just to reinforce shoulders and arms. It's kind of easy. Just take the bolster, pushing the hands on the side. Straighten your arms and slowly lift your arms up. Stay there, 3 breaths. Keep the shoulders away from the ears. Keep on pushing the hands against the bolster. And lower your arms. Keep the arms parallel to the ground. Push the arms back into the shoulder socket and stay there, 3 breaths. At the end of the 3rd breath, lift your arms again. 3 breaths. and down. Good. Seat in Virasana. So take the bolster, seat over the bolster. If needed, you can also put a block under the bolster if you want to have a little bit more height. Hands on the top of your thighs. Create circles with your hips along the spine. Moving the whole spine till your head. First on one side. And then on the other side. Okay. Now, from this position, put your right hand down on the ground, not too far from your ankle. Lift the sternum, push the left shoulder back, creating a small torsion. Push a lot of things, I know. Push the right knee down. When you push the right knee down, the hips will move to the left. Lift your left arm up, still keeping this gentle torsion. Move the left hand to the right, stretching from the left hip to the arm. 3 breaths. Push your thumb back in order to be able to look up straight. And come back. On the other side, so left hand down on the ground, not too far from the ankle. Lift the sternum, shoulder blades down, twist gently to the right. Push with your left knee down on the ground, pushing the hip to the right. Lift your right arm up, palm of the hand facing left. Lift the sternum, shoulder blades down. Move the right hand to the left. Push your thumb back in order to be able to look up straight. 3 breaths. And come back up. Create circles again with the whole spine, first on one side. And then on the other side. Put your hands down on the ground. Walk forward with your hand, lowering your torso. If needed, just move the position of your body on the bolster in order to be able to find a comfortable position, just supported, just a tiny bit supported. Stay there. 3 breaths. And come back up again. Now, still keeping the hands down on the ground, move the right hand right in line with the bolster, but a little bit forward. So in the center. Move the right shoulder to the left, left shoulder to the right, creating a torsion. Roll the left arm inward, bend the elbow, slide the back of the hand on your back, trying to slide the hand inside your right leg. Again, it's just the direction. Lift the sternum, shoulder blades down, twist your toes and look behind your left shoulder. 3 breaths. and come back up. On the other side, so left hand in line with the bolster. Move the left shoulder to the right, right shoulder to the left. Roll the right arm inward, bend the elbow, slide the back of the hand on your back, trying to slide the hand inside your left leg. Lift the sternum, shoulder blades down, twist, and look behind your right shoulder. 3 breaths. And come back. Lift your arms up, widen your arms, shoulders away from the ears, belly in, push your thumbs back. Try and feel the shoulders moving toward the chest, toward the sternum. 3 breaths. And relax. Now, it's not over today. I love to play today. So we kind of worked on the spine, and we're gonna keep on working on the spine, but stretching also hips and buttocks. To do so, we're gonna need at least the blocks, maybe also the bolster. So I'm gonna show you what we're gonna do, and then we're gonna do it together. So the idea is to give a bit of height to your buttocks, so it'll be kind of comfortable. I want you to seat with your right sitting bone over the 2 blocks. I don't think that you're gonna need also the bolster, but you might need the bolster if you feel a little bit too tense in this position. But I'm gonna show you. From this position, I want you to lean forward and put your hands down on the ground. From there, the front leg is bent at right knee, the knee is bent at roughly 90 degrees. I want you to move the foot to the opposite side. I'm gonna move on this way so you can see both sides. So your sitting bone is still on the blocks, hands down, knee at 90 degrees. From this position, I want you to straighten the back leg and roll it inward. So the support on the front leg will be just minimum. The hip will tend to lower in order to stretch the area around your sitting bone. The idea is to keep the hips as much as you can parallel to the ground, or even lower toward the ground on the side of the back leg. We're gonna do it together. Seat on the 2 bolster. Lean forward, put your hands gently on the ground, and then start walking to the left with your right foot. There, start straightening your back leg, your left leg. The more it's straight, the more I want you to roll it inward. You should feel a certain stretch around your right sitting bone. If you're kind of comfortable, comfortable is a big word, kind of comfortable in this position, then you can lower your torso and stay there 3 breaths. At the end of the 3rd breath, come back up. It's not easy, I know. And now we're gonna do it also on the other side. So, seat on the bolster with your left seating bone. Lean forward and walk, keeping the left knee roughly at 90 degrees. Walk with your foot to the right. There. Hands down. Start straightening your right leg back. The more you straight, the more I want you to roll it inward, lowering the right side of your hip in order to stretch as much as you can the area around your left sitting bone. If uncomfortable, if okay, comfortable, no. If okay, then lower your torso and stay there for 3 breaths. At the end of the 3rd breath, come back up. Put your blocks away. Tabletop position. Keep the shoulders away from the ears. Create circles with the hips and the spine. First on one side, and then on the other side. Tuck your toes under. Still keeping the shoulders away from the ears. Inhale, and with the exhalation, lift your buttocks and push the chest toward the toes. Imagine to push the shoulder blades toward the feet, stretching the upper part of your spine. 3 breaths. At the end of the 3rd breath, walk back with your hands. Bend your knees and stand up. Right foot forward, left foot back. Lift your pubis. Bend your right knee. Keeping the right knee bent with your right knee roughly over the right heel. Whoop. I want you to focus again on your hips. So from this position, lift your pubis and push the left sitting bone forward while moving the right side of the hip slightly back. So doing those 3 movements, so lifting the pubis, pushing the left sitting bone forward and moving the right side of the hip back, you might feel a deeper stretch on the left groin, and the hip will be more aligned with the small side of the mat. Keeping this movement in place, you may also feel some activation on the left leg. Keep it there. Lift the sternum, shoulder blades down. Keep the belly in, still to keep the pubis up. Lift your arms up. Widen your arms just a tiny bit in order to keep the shoulders down. And start pushing the thumbs back. Now push also the shoulders back. Imagine to have a force pushing your shoulder blades toward the sternum and stay there. Feel the stretch. 3 breaths. Look a little bit higher without dropping your head back. And come back to the starting position. Change side. You may feel that this version, just focusing on the first movement around the hips, may use way more the muscles of your back leg, which is good. So right foot back, left foot forward, bend your left knee. Keep the left knee right above the heel. There, start lifting your hips, lifting your pubis. Push your right sitting bone forward and the left side of the hip back. Keep on lifting the pubis. Keep the stretch on your right groin, right leg straight. Keep the activation of the abdominal muscles in order to keep the pubis up. There, lift your arms up, widen your arms, keep the shoulders down, start pushing your thumbs back. Now move the shoulders back, the head gently back without allowing the head to drop back. Push from the shoulder blades toward the sternum. Feel the stretch, 3 breaths. And relax. Widen your legs. Create circles with the hips and lower spine, first on one side, and then on the other side. Tilt your hip forward, slide with your hands on the legs. When you reach your maximum, allow your head to drop down completely. Relax your shoulders, relax your arms. Keep the weight of your body on the ball of the feet, 3 breaths. At the end of the 3rd breath, bend your knees and come back up. Now, we're gonna do a really beautiful but not super easy balance pose. So to do so, you might want to be next to a wall, using, if needed, the wall as a support. So start with your left side close to the wall. Actually, you can already put your hand on the wall just to give this small support. Lift the sternum, shoulder blades down. Lean on the right foot. Bend your left knee and grab with your right hand your left foot. Keep the 2 knees together as much as you can. From this position, start lifting your sternum. Keep the shoulder blades down. Belly in. When you move your belly in, so when you lift your pubis up, same thing, you might feel a stretch on your left thigh, which is good, which is what we want. Keep on lifting the sternum, shoulder blades down, belly in. Now, without leaning forward, start moving the left knee back. Push with your foot, with your left foot, against the right hand, activating the leg. So it won't move a lot, but just a tiny bit will be enough. Still keep pushing with your foot against the hand There, start lifting the sternum even more. And now start leaning forward. If needed, you can still keep the hand on the wall. If you don't feel like it, you can move the hand forward. Keep on pushing the foot against the hand. Lift the sternum, shoulder blades down. Stay there, 3 breaths. At the end of the 3rd breath, come back to the starting position and change. So put your right hand in contact with the wall. Give stability. Lean on the left leg. Bend the right leg and grab the right foot with your left hand. Keep the 2 knees together. Lift the pubis and feel the stretch on your right thigh. Lift the sternum, shoulder blades down. There. Start moving the knee back. Feel the activation of all those muscles. There, start leaning forward. Still pushing the foot back. Lift the sternum, shoulder blades down. If you don't near the wall, then roll the arm outward and put it forward. 3 breaths. At the end of the 3rd breath, come back to the starting position. Widen your legs, bend your knees, and create circles with your hips and lumbar spine. First on one side, and then on the other side. Now, since we have the wall and we have the bolster, we're gonna move to one of our, I think, favorite position, Viparita Karani. So, move the bolster close to the wall. You might be touching the wall or moving the bolster a little bit away from the wall. It's up to you to find the best distance, because it depends also on your body. The idea is to have the sacrum over the bolster, the legs up against the wall, and the back relaxing down to the ground. We're not gonna do just the relaxing Viparita Karani. So we're gonna do a few movements while in this position before relaxing toward the Shavasana. So, enter Viparita Karani. One of the easiest way is to put the outer side of your buttock over the bolster and then roll to have the sacrum on the bolster. Once that you have the sacrum comfortably over the bolster, straighten your legs and put your feet against the wall. Okay. Put your arms in cactus pose. Now, this is the starting position. I want you to bend both knees and bring slowly the 2 knees toward the chest. And stay there. 3 breaths. At the end of the 3rd breath, straighten your legs vertical. So without using the wall, just put it vertical. Stay there. Now keeping the left leg vertical, Right leg straight. Move the right leg toward the chest. Should be a kind of easy position, so don't push too hard. Find a compromise where you can feel that your body is working, but your breath is still relaxed. And now change. Lift your right leg and lower your left one. 3 breaths. The end of the 3rd breath. Lower both legs straight toward the chest. Again, find your compromise where you can feel that your body is working, but your breath is still relaxed. 3 breaths. At the end of the 3rd breath, grab your legs with both arms, wherever is comfortable for you, keeping the legs straight. And maybe adding the stretch, but just a tiny bit. Without pushing too hard. Just using this grip to add a small layer of stretch. 3 breaths. At the end of the 3rd breath, bend your knees. Keep the knees close to the chest. And now put your arms again in cactus pose. Keeping the arms again in cactus pose, roll gently to the right, just a tiny bit, and to the left. To the right, and to the left. One more time, to the right, and to the left. Now, you can relax in Viparita Krani, so straighten your legs, put your legs against the wall, and allow your body to relax. If you want to, you can also put your eye pillow in order to allow your body to relax even deeper. In a small moment, I'm gonna give you the choice. You can either stay in Viparita Krani also for the time of your Shavasana, or you can move in Shavasana. Up to you to find the position that allow your body to relax deeper. You can move to Shavasana now if you want to, or stay there just for a few more minutes. At the end of Shavasana, I'm gonna chant the mantra, and at the end of the mantra, I'm gonna guide you out of the pose. Till that moment, just relax. Om Asato Ma Satgamaya Tamaso Ma Jyotirgamaya Mrityorma Mritam Gamaya Om Asato Ma Satgamaya Tamaso Ma Jyotirgamaya Mrityorma Mritam Gamaya Om Asato Ma Satgamaya Tamaso Ma Jyotirgamaya Mrityorma Mritam Gamaya. Slowly start wiggling your toes and fingers. Bring back the awareness into your body. Inhale deeply and exhale fully with your mouth. Release all tensions. One more time. Bend your knees and roll on your right side. Stay on your right side for a brief moment before sitting comfortably for the chant of 3 Om. Keep your spine straight yet relaxed. Thumb and index finger together with the palm of the hand either facing the sky or the ground. Eyes closed, face relaxed. Inhale deeply. Put your hands in prayer position in front of the chest. Open your eyes. Namaste.